answers? I think I'm entitled.
You want answers!
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Well, here we are, 0 dark 30. Kind of a rough start there. Welcome back to the show, everyone. And well, I got to tell you, the Democrat treason is now out. It is on its face and it is visible. It is absolutely visible. We always wonder, at least I do, what's going on behind the scenes. What aren't we seeing? What aren't we hearing? What is happening that we're being lied to about? What is being covered up? Right? What is the cover story? Let's get into this on the assassination attempt of Donald Trump yesterday. Just wild news reported this morning. Wild news reported this morning. So we had a special guest on mainstream media, a reverend, only it's a female reverend. And this female reverend is black. As usual, per the mainstream media, they allow absolutely radical, hate-filled black Democrats onto TV to say the most nasty shit they can and let them get away with it. No accusations of racism or extremism. No being told, you'll never come back on our network because what you said is just too outlandish. So this lady says that everything Trump does is just like what Hitler was doing. Unbelievable. Oh, but we're not done. Just wait, there's more. I'm coming out the gate swinging today, folks. It is now obvious to me what is going on in a new way. So another woman is on mainstream media. Another woman who's a Democrat, another woman who hates Trump, another woman, this time she's an elected representative from the state of Texas, and she is a Democrat, and she is black. And she also attacks Trump, says that he's an extremist. Trump is an extremist, right? For what? Wanting freedom? I guess freedom is extreme, folks. I just want to remind you of this quote by Barry Goldwater. And that is, extremism in the defense of liberty is a virtue. Something like that. I'll just call that a paraphrase. So this lady, yeah, she attacks Trump also, using her race as cover. I'm sick of these people. Absolutely fucking sick of them. Oh, that's, they wanted to complain about white privilege. That's bullshit. There's no such fucking thing. You know what it is? It was an excuse to say, well, since you have white privilege, we're going to exercise our special privilege. Well, that's not it, folks. There's more. Oh, there's more. Remember Alexander Vindeman? He was that asshole army officer that worked for Obama, and he attacked Trump. That's right. He's a Ukrainian immigrant, a communist, a commu-fascist, if you will. And he was fucking around in our government. In fact, he ended up staying on from the Obama administration into the Trump administration. Then he leaked information in an effort to try and ruin Trump. Well, his wife had to shoot her soup cooler off after the assassination. What the hell is she doing running her fucking mouth? Who the hell is she? Vindeman, in my opinion, based on my research, if he wasn't part of the coup that stole Ukraine from the Ukraine people, then he's a contributor to it. He's certainly a supporter of it. Well, the shooter himself yesterday, he's been scrubbed off of Facebook, Meta. X Twitter suspended his account. Did X or did the federal government do it? Well, Governor DeSantis in Florida said, hey, we're doing our own investigation of this assassination attempt. We're doing our own investigation of it because we think the federal government is going to bungle it, hide information, lie to us about what the fuck is going on. Well, I hope they find some information and release it. It's not a federal crime. At least, wait a minute. The shooter came from North Carolina to Florida. He crossed several state lines. That must make it a federal crime, right? Well, that sounds like it, but the state of Florida has the authority to do their own investigation. Let's hope they dig some shit up and release it. Well, that little piece of shit, the would-be assassin, not only was he a Democrat mouthpiece, not only was he that, but he was an active recruiter to try and get people to go to Ukraine to fight. And apparently, he was also actively recruiting for some sort of revolutionary effort. Do these people really fancy themselves as true warriors? Well, he selected a communist fucking weapon. I guess that makes sense. In his effort, the communist design, the AK design, well, he missed his target. And the story is now coming out that the Secret Service was walking ahead of Trump, one hole ahead, and spotted the gun barrel poking through the fence. I just find the whole thing laughable that this guy was supposed to be some kind of killer. Well, I really do hope that the Secret Service did their job honestly and professionally in stopping this would-be, wannabe, communist, revolutionary, pro-Ukrainian, anti-Trump, murderous piece of shit. Folks, they are blatantly and openly showing us who they are. They hate Trump, they hate you, they hate me, they hate the Constitution, they hate our country. Everyone is a Nazi, everyone is Hitler, everyone is evil. Republicans are just as bad as Trump. Never forget that, folks. They only think of you as support and secondary to Trump. Once they kill Trump, they figure that's cutting the head off the snake and they'll be fine. But they want to put you in a concentration camp. Yes, they do. I have zero doubts. They want you and me in concentration camps. They want us dead as much as they want Trump dead. We are their enemy, they say. They say they're at war with us. They're attacking us. And for us to realize, yeah, we're at war with them. Not because we wanted it. We were minding our own fucking business. Trying to live life, enjoy life, be free. I mean, that's what every human basically wants, to live life well. Meanwhile, the assholes in charge of governments cannot help but always be fucking with people, trying to steal their property or just plain old fucking kill them. They can't live on their own. They've got to live off of others. They're sick parasites. They are, folks. They're a bunch of sick fucking parasites. It's going to get worse. You need to fight. And when I say fight, I mean fight back on social media. Wake people up. This second attempt, it's not over. They're going to try again. And I have a feeling the third time they're going to hire and turn someone loose that knows their shit. I guarantee this dumbass that shot or wanted to shoot at Trump yesterday has a fucking handler. I guarantee he's got an FBI handler or a CIA handler. They couldn't pick a better, smarter person, period. Nope, they couldn't. They couldn't find anyone better or smarter. Or this fruitcake pop his cork, blow his lid, and have his program go off early. Folks, if I'm mad that they're trying to steal the country, that they're trying to hurt all of us, and I want people to be careful and defend ourselves, they are on the offensive. They're scared. They're mad. They're full of hate, rage, and they want to kill people. They want to come out and attack by calling Trump Hitler, saying he uses Hitler-esque rules and tools and techniques. That's what they're saying on TV, calling him a domestic terrorist. And you too, by the way. That's right. This bitch called you a domestic terrorist. That's right. Congresswoman called you a domestic terrorist. Just like parents are domestic terrorists. To Merrick Garland, who wants his son-in-law's homosexual porn shoved down your kid's throat. These are sick fucking people. And they're not quitting. They're not giving up. In fact, they're getting worse. I hope you are prepared in every way, because chance favors the prepared mind.